Look at this crap. Listen to the music though. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my goodness. I don't even remember what I was doing.
I don't think she wants to talk.
Was it? I don't remember. Oh god, I don't remember what I was doing. Oh man. The inventory stays in the way. Really? You know what? I forgot to turn on deck board. Give me a second. Alright. Now, let's see what's going on here. Do I just put the scrubs on? Like, maybe? How do you use something? I forgot. Okay. Dude. What the heck? Can't see over my mic.
Hey, authorized personnel only back there.
Oops. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't know how to... How do I... Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Well... Oh my gosh. Bun. What? Why can I zoom into this? I should have not played this for a long time because I don't remember anything. I might need to start over, but I've gotten so far. Look at all the stuff I have. Folded sheets. Okay, so... I mean, maybe I could go outside? Hmm. What's he doing? Alright, I can't go anywhere. It's something in the hospital that I'm supposed to figure out. I don't know what I haven't done and what I have done. To tell you the truth. I got some freaking, what you call it? Scrubs? You could switch characters. Okay, what's this gallery key? Music rolls. Dougal Seeps business card. Printout of the suspect. Dude, I don't even know. How do I... Will it work? So, wait. Can I go over here to the TV? No.
I don't think she wants to talk right now. I don't think she wants to talk.
Well, what do you want me to do? Can I go outside? Like, dude, what? Go outside. Okay. I didn't really look around outside. So let's look around. Can I walk anywhere? Oh, I can walk this way. Can't walk that way. Okay, what's this? Okay, so do I have anything in my inventory to do something to that? Yellow roll of gauze. Motorcycle keys. The bird. Cell phone. Shredded paper. Rag. Glass. Hair. I know that's probably had nothing to do with it. Huh. Alright. Let's try this. Oh shoot. I can't see. I can't see what's happening. The inventory. Alright. So, hello? I can't get out of the inventory screen. Okay, so... Anyway, let's get away from here. I guess that distracts her so that we can go behind her? I don't know. She stands at the TV that long? Wow. Okay, I can't do anything over there, so... Go back there. What are you doing? Alright, I can't do anything there. Elevator. Oh, they automatically put the clothes on. For the scrubs. I got you. Alright, so what we got going on in here? Anything? Oh, hi.
I don't know who's in that room. Don't really want to barge in on some poor sick person.
I can't walk over there.
Is this Richard Llewellyn's room?
Uh-huh.
We need to see him.
Sorry. Orders. Only Dr. Casper is allowed in. This is ICU. You can't just barge into people's rooms, you know.
Huh. I know that. I'm a doctor.
I don't think he's in the mood to talk at the moment. I don't know who's in that room.
Oh, there's some stuff down here.
This could be useful.
What the heck? Alright. I don't know what I'm gonna use that for, but okay. Alright, what's over here? Let me eat my peanuts real quick.
This could be useful.
Picture of Bobby. Okay, I gotta find out the password. Bobby is written a pin on it.
The locker is, well, locked.
Okay.
I don't know who's in that room.
I can't go any further. Is there anything else? Like... Oh, man. Okay. Alright, let's try logging on this computer. Let me see. Who... I don't know whose office this could be. Like, David's. Oh, Dr. Casper. Dr. Casper's the dude that just went in the office, so. What's his name? I forgot his name already.
The locker is, well, locked.
Edward Casper. Oh, God. Edward. Wait, I can't type on the keyboard. Oops. Ed. Or. Oop. There's a space? No, there's no space bar. So. Edward Casper. And then Bobby? How sweet. The password is his son's name. Wow. Alright, call codes. Code blue. 113. 116 security threat. 119 doctor needed. 122 nurse needed. 125 orderly. When paging. I don't have my stuff. I don't have a pin or anything. Wow. Alright, so let's just remember. Can I get out of here? How do I get out of this paper? What's Tempu 3? Richard Llewellyn. Hit and run. Tempu. Said Tempu? I don't know what Tempu is. But we're gonna say 119 is the number we need to remember. Actually, is there security? Oh, 116. Okay, so 119 and 116. Probably important numbers. God. Freaking phone keeps going off. Alright, so let's say how do I get out of here? Can't find a phone.
Not a good idea.
Okay, so we can't go out.
I don't know who's in.
So what does that mean? I can't dial any phones or anything.
I don't know who's in.
Is there a phone somewhere? Oh. 116. 330. Okay. 310. 116 310. Maybe make him trip over the.
What the?
Maybe make him slip.
What the?
What the?
Why? Why would someone do that? I just don't understand.
Oh! This voice acting. What the? What the? Oh, somebody! I just don't understand. Alright, this room is dark as freak.
Are you Richard Llewellyn?
That dude's dying.
Yes,
You over here
You
bugging
don't
him?
look so good.
I don't feel so good.
Do you know why we're here?
I can guess.
Are you the thief?
Could say that.
How did you get into the safe?
I lived in an abandoned building for some time, waiting for my opportunity to strike. I wasn't even entirely sure what I was going to do. I just knew I had to do something to get back at him.
That didn't
Why?
answer how you got in the
That's
safe.
taking a pretty big risk.
You must not know the man very well to ask me that.
How did you get into the safe?
One day, I was
Answer
patrolling
it.
the grounds and I stumbled upon a piece of paper with a combination written on it. I
Oh.
knew he had a safe, and I figured he must have just changed the combination. I couldn't risk him changing it again, so I broke in that night. I broke the window to test the alarm. When it didn't go off, I picked the lock to the front door.
You can pick locks?
It's a skill that comes in
Oh my
handy
God.
in my line of work.
So what did you do with the bonds?
I see. You don't quite understand the depth of what's going on here.
Tell us.
Us!
You need to search the house.
I'm sorry.
The treasure is in the house. I put it there myself.
Where? Where did you put it?
Could you get me a glass of water?
No.
I'm parched, and this story may take a while.
Oh, God.
Sure. He doesn't look too good, that's for sure.
That doesn't mean he's innocent.
I know that. What do you think he means by searching the house?
I guess he hid the bearer bonds in the house. Kind of a strange thing to do.
Yeah, but then again, this guy is a little strange. Okay, so we go back to the house, turn it upside down, find the bonds, and we get a happy ending for everybody.
Maybe not everybody.
Oh, he did.
Nurse, get a crash cart in here, stat!
Crash cart, stat!
1 minute you're here and the next, poof.
He dead as
I
a
don't think it's
doornail.
appropriate to be so flippant about it, Joe.
I'm not being flippant. It's scary. Mr. Seep,
Leave him alone, Joe. We've got to get back. There's nothing else we can do here.
I suppose so. I just feel bad for the guy.
Oh my gosh. The music. Apparently the stolen money is hidden somewhere inside Spencer Mansion. Resident Evil. Looks pretty cut and dried. Unless we get another curveball thrown our way. Maybe Lily knows something
So
we
tomorrow
don't.
morning we go back to the house and ransack it like nobody's business. Is that right?
Well, I don't know about that. But at the very least, we tell Mr. Spencer that we caught the thief. I'm sure he'll give us access to whatever we need.
Should we tell the police?
All in due time. The danger's over. The thief is caught. Well, the thief is no longer a concern for the purposes of this case. We might as well make sure we have all our ducks in a row before we blab to anyone.
You're right. You're always right, Frank.
Mm.
Say, you think Mom's still mad about yesterday?
Probably. Hold on a second. Nice, 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 nice. All right. What the heck? I know, you know, that I'm not telling the truth. I know, you know. Where am I supposed to go? I don't know. Dang it, man. Keep getting messages. Just leave me alone, dude. Alright, got some bread and a freaking butterfly knife. What is mom doing? Like a combat knife or something. What's this? I don't know. So why do they have me zoom into this if I can't do anything? Why? Why allow me to zoom into that? That's ridiculous. Can't go anywhere over here. Oh, who the freak are you? Okay.
Boys, before you leave.
Uh,
if I can have a
boys.
word.
Morning, Dad.
Morning, Dad.
Morning, boys. How's the case going?
Oh, we found a thief, but unfortunately he was hit by a car and passed away. The victim, Samuel Spitzer, is a bit of a grouch. Okay, well, thanks, Dad. Talk to you later. Let's see.
Well, we found the thief, but unfortunately he was hit by a car and passed away shortly after. We didn't get much information out of him, but he told us that we needed to look deeper into the whole thing.
Men on their deathbed rarely lie, boys.
Yeah, we figured. We're gonna head back to Spencer Mansion and see if we can uncover anything else in a few minutes.
Alright. Sam is a grouch.
The victim, Samuel Spencer, is a bit of a grouch.
You're telling me. I had more than one run-in with Mr. Spencer when I was on the force. He struck me as a dishonest and greedy man. Please be careful when dealing with him.
We will.
How do you mean dishonest? Did he lie to you about anything?
Well, he told me he was born in Oakwood, which is a small town in New Jersey, which wasn't true. He was actually born at Spencer Mansion, before it was actually called Spencer Mansion.
What? Well, what was it before Spencer Mansion?
Ingram Sanitarium. Now don't get that look. It wasn't for the criminally insane or anything. It was just a place for people who needed some help getting themselves back on track.
This is news to us.
I don't think he likes talking about the past much.
Okay. That's freaking crazy. Alright, Dad.
Okay, well, thanks, Dad.
See ya.
Talk to you later.
Be careful, boys. Hold on a minute. We need to talk about your mother.
Wait a
Uh-oh.
minute.
Oh, she's still steaming about yesterday. I tried to smooth things over, but I could use a little help.
What can we do?
Well, one thing you could do is make her favorite breakfast. I'm sure she'll be calmer and more reasonable on a full
The
stomach.
freak.
Seriously? Oh, we're in the middle of a case here.
Now, boys, don't be like that. If there's one thing I learned from my years on the force, it was that you have to balance your personal and professional lives, or you'll be in danger of losing both.
God.
Fine.
That's the spirit.
This is gonna be annoying. Alright, let's figure out what her stupid favorite breakfast is. I don't know. Maybe it's the stuff that's sitting on the countertop. Just bread. That's all she eats. Alright, so there's a mixing bowl. Wait.
Mom's favorite
Oh my-
French toast. Ah, yes, the perfect antidote to poor behavior.
That scared me. Alright, what's the recipe?
I'll just take this. Could come in handy. I'll just borrow it. I'll just take this. Could come in handy.
Wait. Pet health? Okay. Anything else? What is this stuff in the fridge? It looks like stuff that shouldn't be in the fridge. It looks like pantry stuff. Alright, so you can't get anything else. So let's go over here.
I don't think anyone will miss this. I can only take one slice of...
Okay, so a slice of
I
bread.
don't think anyone will miss this.
Vanilla extract.
I don't think that's a good idea at the moment. I don't think anyone will miss this.
I don't know why. Anyway, so let's grab this. Maybe put it down where I can see the recipe. Dude, how do I read it? Okay, okay, hold on. Journal. Okay, that. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Like, how? How do I even put it together? Should I just
I can only
put the stuff in? Like, I don't know. I know eggs go with French toast. Orange juice. Maybe vanilla extract. Maybe milk. I don't know for sure. I guess she uses orange juice.
That seems like the right amount.
That's disgusting. Why does she
I
use...
don't think that's a good idea at the moment.
What?
Smells great.
Oh, why does she use orange
I'll just take this.
juice?
Could come in handy.
Alright. Can I
I
put...
can only take one slice. I can only...
Okay, so even if it's prepared, he can't take another slice. Okay, so now... Wait, on?
I don't think that's a... I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a...
Wait. Hold up. I think I gotta put the bread on. Do I have to put the bread on first? What am I supposed to do? Oh. Get the bread now. It goes in the oven? Wow. He just put it through the glass. Okay. Alright, so let's turn it on. I don't know.
Voila! A perfect slice of French toast.
What?
I'll just take this. Could come in handy.
Ew, what the freak kind of French toast that is? Do I make another one?
I can only take...
Oh. So what do I do? There are plates? Can I put it on a plate? Like what? Hey Dad. I got French toast in my pocket.
I smell French toast.
It's actually forgiveness toast.
Well, then it better be good.
The boys work pretty hard at it. I saw them myself.
Yes, well, no offense, sir, but you're always rushing to their defense. I will admit it smells pretty good, though.
We're sorry, Mom.
Your father explained the situation to me. I don't believe a word he said, but you are forgiven.
That's my sugar muffin.
Could you guys hold off on the affection until we leave?
Fine by me. I have a plate of French toast to ravage before I can get to ravaging your father.
Oh my god!
Ew, Mom.
Wow. Not even holding back. Dad's like, yeah. Yeah, baby. No. Did we just talk to Dad? I don't know. Or do we have to go look around the Spencer mansion? I don't know what I'm doing, fam. We'll see. How do I get my phone out? Mom's favorite French toast recipe? Oh. There it is now. I just kind of guessed by the items they made me grab. Richard Llewellyn's. Hey, my arm itches. I don't know. Can we leave? How do we leave? How do I get the freak out of here? Oh yeah, the map. I guess we go to search the mansion now. I don't know. Hmm.
I don't recall seeing that dent before.
Dang. This car jacked up. Kinda hungry.
Look who's here, the inept boy detectives.
Good morning, Mr. Spencer.
Nothing good about it. My beautiful automobile was vandalized yesterday. I was almost stranded on my evening drive. Unacceptable.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh. That's a shame. Really.
I want that vandal brought to justice. I want vengeance. That car means more to me than most of my relatives.
Don't you want to know what we've uncovered about the theft?
Fine.
We found the thief.
We found the thief.
You did? Who? Where?
His name was Richard Llewellyn.
Was?
He died last night, hit by a car in Manhattan.
Serves him right. Where are the bonds?
He didn't have the bonds.
Yeah, of course. He probably hid them somewhere they will never be found.
Hmm.
Oh well, I suppose there's nothing to it but to contact the insurance company. At least I'll get a percentage of what they were worth.
Wait, we aren't finished with the investigation.
But you just said you found the thief.
Well, yes, but it isn't that simple.
Pish posh. Life is simple until you make it complicated.
This man said
He
pish
is
posh.
the thief. He is dead. Sad and unfortunate, but surely he got what he deserved. Thank you for your help, boys.
Wait,
Wait, what? It's over. Finito. Done.
we still want to tie up a few loose ends.
Very well, but try to do it without disturbing me.
Mr. Spencer, if you don't mind me asking, where were you born?
What possible bearing could that have had on either the car or the case, pray tell?
None. Just curious.
Well, not that it's any of your business, but I was born in Summer Park in Virginia.
Really?
Yes, really.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
What exactly happened to your car?
Someone punctured the coolant tank. Luckily, these old cars have an oversized reservoir, or I would have certainly been stranded.
I think I did that.
We'll speak again later, Mr. Spencer.
Yeah, I did that. Okay, so let's take a look at this car. Yeah, I did that. I don't remember why I needed coolant, but I did that. Alright.
I don't think anyone will miss this.
Wait, what? Where did that come from? He hit the dude? Wow, I'm glad I freaking broke your car. Nothing? 'Cause, 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 'c I'm gonna break it again. Wait, what just happened? Breaking his car again. Nope. Man, come on. I can't get this off. Why is it nondescript? I think he hit the dude.
We'd best not go snooping around. I don't think he...
Okay. Well, who else is around to talk to? He freaking... I think he hit that dude. But, he is saying... What's happening?
Frank?
Shh! Look over there.
Wait.
What? Is that who I think it is?
What's happening?
Shh! Don't let her see you.
We've gotta... Someone's gotta... Why would she...
I don't know.
Ugh,
what
look
she
at
was
her
doing over there.
shoulders. What you doing over here? Oh, what the heck? I didn't see what that was. It disappeared. Okay, what? What happened? What was it?
It looks like a makeshift grave. It looks like a...
Okay. Did I get something? What the heck? Lily. Okay. What? Can I go in here? Does it make any difference if I go in here or not? I think I got everything there was to get in here, though. I want to say that I did. I got everything in here. Alright, can I just get on the map and like jump to different places? Yes, I can. Okay, so I'm here. So let's go here. The sad music again. Oh, there she is. What the freak? What were you doing, woman?
Of course, dear.
Oops. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Whatever do you mean?
We saw you. At the nurse's station. You looked upset.
Oh, it must have been my allergies. The pollen count is extremely high this time of year.
We found the thief. His name was Richard Llewellyn. He was killed yesterday, but at least that's settled.
Is it?
Wait, what's wrong with my jeans? These are new jeans.
Do you know where Lily is?
I believe she went off to that coffee shop she frequents. It's called Mugshots, I believe.
Does this flower belong to you?
What? Where?
We found it just outside the nurse's station.
Why did you take it? It belongs there.
Mrs. Spencer, what exactly is going on?
Dear, could you please make me some tea? This thief.
Richard.
Yes, Richard was my only son.
Oh, snap.
Your son? Richard was Samuel Spencer's nephew? That's quite a coincidence.
It isn't coincidence at all.
How do you mean?
I've known the Spencers all my life.
Now I'm confused.
let me start from the beginning.
Yes, please.
My mother and father met while my father was interning at a small hospital. My mother was the head nurse, and they fell madly in love. When my father got the opportunity to be the staff physician at a nearby mental hospital, my mother came with him.
Ingram Asylum.
Yes, I was actually born on these very grounds. Ingram was a wonderful hospital, revolutionary for its time. Patients were treated more like guests. It was truly a place of healing. My parents lived on the grounds, and most other parents were reluctant to let their kids play near here. They called me Scary Mary, and I wasn't even a patient, so you can imagine how cruel they could be. My friends were usually children of the staff, or sometimes the patients.
Scary
Dougal
Mary.
Seep.
Oh yes, I met him when we were both about 15. We were best friends. And then, the fire.
The fire that closed down the asylum?
Yes, the west wing went up like a tinder. I wasn't anywhere near the fire, but both of my parents.
They both died.
Dougal told me.
Dougal.
I kept hitting him, and he just held me. After a while, Dougal and I grew apart, but I always felt connected to him somehow. And a few years later, we ran into each other again, and, well, Richard was the result.
But why would Richard want to steal from his own uncle?
I am afraid that's my fault.
Your fault? How?
The fire that killed my parents was no accident. It was caused by a single match lit by an angry and bitter young man.
Samuel.
Samuel. I've never forgiven him, and neither did my own son.
Wait a minute. Why didn't Samuel tell us any of this?
The fire was ruled an accident, but I know it wasn't. The last thing he wants is for that investigation to reopen. That's why he bought the mansion for a song from the government after the hospital closed. To be sure the truth was never learned. And there may be another reason.
Do tell.
What is
He
it?
doesn't know who I am, and neither does Thomas.
Oh.
What? How can that be?
How your husband don't know
People
who you
change
are?
quite a lot. I hadn't seen the Spencers since I was 15, remember? I didn't see Thomas again for many, many years. I changed my name, I changed my hair.
Mrs. Spencer, do you love Thomas?
Yes, I do. Now.
Ooh.
But you're right in suspecting that this was all a plan to get back at Samuel. It was. After I fell in love with Thomas, I tried to get Richard to let it go, but he was even angrier at Samuel than I was. I even convinced Dougal to come visit him here, to try and talk him out of it, but it didn't work. The night before the theft, he gave me this confession. It's cryptic and frightening, not like Richard at all.
Aha! So that's why Dougal was in town.
He's a good man, and so was Richard. If he hadn't lived with my hate for so long, he wouldn't have done what he did. If anyone is to blame, it's me.
Or Samuel.
I don't even care about that anymore. I'm happy here. I love Thomas. Thomas loves Lily. I just want this whole thing to be over with. It isn't worth anything. First my parents, then my only son.
How's your tea, dear? Are you all right?
Thank you, Thomas. Boys, would you excuse Thomas and I? We have some things to talk about.
Oh.
Of course.
She
Thank
about
you,
to
Mrs.
come
Spencer.
out 17
Mr.
years
Spencer.
into the marriage talking about, I'm somebody else. I used to be called Scary Mary. Oh, gosh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with
This
this.
shed has seen better days.
I don't think there's anything else in here to be had. Alright. Now what? Manhattan? Can't go over there? Hmm. let's go here. Haven't been there in a while. Oh, what's up, dude?
What you doing, Phil?
My socks are too tight.
Doesn't really answer my question.
I'm pulling out some of the elastics. Loosen up a bit, you know?
Won't they just fall down?
What happened to shades of gray? Must it always be too tight or falling down? What about just right?
God.
Pretty springy elastics you got there.
Gold toe socks. Wouldn't stick my foot in anything else.
Still working on your socks, I see.
It's an unappreciated art.
Can I take one of those elastics?
Sure. Suddenly I'm not the nutty one. Thanks.
Well, I'll leave you to tricking out your socks.
Later.
Gold toe sock. Gold toe socks. Okay. I don't think I need to search for anything. And what's he doing?
Well, look who it is. Mr. Junior AC Repairman.
Oh, nothing? Okay. Goodbye. Alright, what's in here? Can't go in there. What's this? You kids are giving me a headache. You want extra credit? Make me an aspirin and leave it on my desk by Monday. I did make the aspirin. I did that. I remember that. Freaking annoying.
We better not touch much in here.
Bump, 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 bump. Can I go in the middle here? I don't know. Let's... Okay, I can't talk to him. Wow. Oh my god. Why did it drop like that?
I don't think...
Well, I don't know what to do. Manhattan. I've been to the mansion. Oh, where'd this come from? Where'd Bayport Street come from? I don't remember that.
It's locked.
Oh.
Hey, Chet.
Hey, Frank, Joe, how you guys doing?
Not bad at all.
I like your haircut.
I like your haircut.
Yeah, Mr. Russo has a way with shears.
Do you know where your sister is? She's not at the science lab?
Do you know where your sister is? She's not at the science lab.
Home, maybe?
Do you think you could do us a favor, Chet?
Of course. Name it.
Could you run home and ask her to meet us back at the school science lab? We have a few more tests we need her to run.
Oh yeah, you're working on that Spencer case, right? That guy has a sweet car.
Yep, it's full of surprises.
Okay, I'm finished here anyway. You guys are still coming over next weekend, right?
Wouldn't miss it, Chet.
Cool. Okay, I'll catch you later.
Thanks, Chet. Bye.
I got you later. Alright, who this? Who are you?
Hi, Lily. What are you doing?
Hi, boys. I'm just reading. Nothing important. What's going on?
Can we talk to you for a minute?
Of course.
Your mother told me about her parents and your brother.
Your mother told me about her parents. And your brother.
Whatever do you mean?
She told us it's okay. We know about Richard and Dougal.
She told you? Oh, thank God. I can't stand this game she had me play. I felt so guilty every time I hugged Thomas, knowing I was keeping a secret from him. I love him. He really has been a father to me.
It's okay. We want to help.
Whatever I can do, just ask.
Can you take a look at your locker? When we spoke to Richard, he talked about searching the Spencer mansion.
Can we take a look at your locket?
Well, yes, but I can't let you take it. Richard gave it to me. It means a lot.
Of course. No, we want to look at it for a moment. Thank you, Lily.
What's going on here? What's the problem? Hello? I don't know. Let me see. Is there anything? Oh, why is this? I thought I read this already. Okay, I'm gonna do it tonight. I don't know how to forgive the way you do. I know you found happiness, and I don't want to ruin it. Forgive me. Hello? What? How do I go down? How do I scroll? Oh. Left you something. Please give it to Lily. Her left hand, her right hand, left hand, head, right side. What? Her left. Oh my god. Alright, so I need a pen, dude. This is ridiculous. I don't have any pens in here. Alright, so her left hand. Alright. Alright, wait. I gotta read that again. That's kind of long. Journal. Richard's confession. Her left hand, her right hand, her left hand, her head, her right side. I wish I had a pen. Let me see. Ow. Marker. At least. Yeah. Alrighty. I can write this down. Her left hand, her right hand, left hand, head, right side. Okay. Alright, so I think
Hey,
that...
Lily.
Sure.
Can we take... Of course. Thank you, Lily.
Okay, so it says her left hand, her right hand, her left hand, her head, right side. This key is tiny.
Hey, Lily. Sorry to bother you again, but could we ask you a few things?
Sure.
When we spoke to Richard, he talked about searching the Spencer Mansion.
When we spoke to Richard, he talked about searching Spencer Mansion. Do you know any way in besides the front door?
Yes. I know he used to get in through a side entrance. The west side. There's a door behind some overgrown shrubs.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, so now I guess we gotta meet up with Lola first. So we told her to meet us at the science lab. So we'll talk to her.
So, Chet told me you guys had further need of my services.
Thanks for coming, Iola. You helped us so much yesterday. We just have one little thing we need you to look at.
It's no problem. To be honest, I feel just as at home in the lab as I do in a home.
Can you take a look at this?
She looks
a piece
so
of
weird.
fabric. What am I looking for?
Anything.
Looks like there might be some blood on it. Let me take a closer look. At least now we have all the supplies we need. Thanks to you two. It's blood, all right. Not only that, it's AB negative blood.
Richard and Dougal's blood type.
Where did you say you found this?
Oh, thanks, Iola. I can't tell you how much we appreciate this.
Yeah. Do you
The
need
way
me
people
anymore?
be dodging
No,
questions
that should
in this
do it.
game.
Thanks again.
No problem. I'm gonna go eat.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Okay, now where do I go? Maybe I gotta go to the entrance, wherever it is. It says the West Wing. I think that's what she said. It's on the West Wing. Oh, this is different. This is spooky as heck. Why gotta be so spooky, any? What did I just pick up? Asylum pamphlet. Ingram Asylum pamphlet. I wonder what's written on it. It's like a pharmacy or something.
I can't open it.
Alright, let's move on. Wait, how do I... Can I go anywhere else? Oh, what the heck? I was just clicking around.
A good idea, but
Okay, maybe this.
The timing belt is...
Oh, okay. Can Get down. Get off me. Okay, now what? Oh. So we just broke into the pharmacy. Okay. Can't grab any drugs. Okay. Oh my god. It's even darker down here. Oh, there's a key down there.
It looks like a key.
Okay. This?
It looks like a key. It looks like a key, but I can't reach it.
Do I have a magnet or anything? Refrigerator magnet. Yes.
That's thinking outside the box.
Alright, awesome. That was easy to figure out.
Got it. Whoever said sock elastic was useless. Nobody, that's who. And they were right.
Room 6 key. This looks like the key to one of the rooms the asylum guests stayed in.
It's locked.
I got a solution for that.
It's locked. It's locked. The wall just collapsed when I touched it. That scares me a bit. Don't lean on any supporting walls.
Wait, why? Why did I move this bed? Oh god. I don't know why I moved the bed. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't
It's
get
a small alcove.
Oh my.
Whoever was in here must have used it.
Okay, so there's a door there. And that's it. So what do I do?
The Hardys overcome yet again.
What the freak? Alright, so now what? Guess that's it here? So I just leave? Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here. It's freaking spooky.
We can't just wander around in here without knowing what we're doing. Considering...
Okay. Would I just get Dougal's lockbox?
Aha! Pretty clever if I do say so myself.
Okay, what was in it? What was in the lockbox? It's rusty but strong.
Those don't work together.
The freak? Oh,
To
shoot.
whom it may concern, I cannot continue this sham. I have borne the secret for far, far too long. As a cowardly compromise, the kind I have dealt with my entire life, I've decided to put to paper this confessional with the hopes that some small portion of guilt will lift from me in the exercise. If that does not work, I may take steps to have this missive end up in hands other than my own. June 17th, 1962 was a day that I will never forget. The previous evening I had punished Samuel, the culmination of several incidents wherein he tormented one of our patients, young Dougal. Perhaps I was too strict in my punishment. Perhaps I was too lenient. I confined him to his room for 1 week. The following morning, the fire began. I went to Samuel's room shortly after I smelled smoke in the west wing. When I arrived, he was climbing into his bedroom from the window, and his vindictive smile, as well as the smell of turpentine, told me all I needed to know. He did not see me, and when I presented myself to him, I could tell he wondered whether or not I had him pegged. The feigned concern and worry he showed when I informed him of what he already knew ended all my hope as a parent for his soul. A fire! Oh no, what of the patients? It made my stomach sick to hear him patronize me so. I know he hated his life here, hated the fact that all my and Victoria's time was taken up caring for children that were not our own. I know I must assume at least some responsibility for the monster created. I spent my life trying to help the mentally ill become well, but in my neglect, I have failed my own son, the well-made
Oh,
ill.
look at the baby.
Perhaps with time, Samuel will become a man who wishes to atone. Perhaps he will forgive his mother and me and make the most of his life. Whatever happens, the lives of those who died on that summer day are irrevocable, and I must live with that. With great regret, Orrin Ingram Spencer.
Look at the little baby. Alright, so we read that. Where's my brother? Wait. Did I make him stay? I think I made him stay. Oh my god. Please. How do you select both of them? Oh god. Okay. Let's just get out of here. Maybe if I get out, I can get my brother back. I don't know. I don't know why he's not with me. What the heck? Alright, I need to... I gotta make him come out manually.
We can't just...
Because... I don't know what happened. No. Alright, and here. Alright, so here we go. Can I switch back to him now? Is he gonna follow me now? How do I get him to follow me? I don't know. He's not following me anymore. It's weird. Okay, so we got Dougal stuff. Alright, so probably need to find out where this spot is. It's covered by what you call it? How long was that there? Okay, he's not following me anymore. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know how to, like...
It's a fountain. Pretty, sure, but useless.
Okay. I can't get freaking dude to follow me anymore. I don't know what happened. What happened to my controls? After they freaking did the thing where they split up for a second, it doesn't follow me anymore. And that's kind of annoying. I might need to look it up to fix it. Oh.
This part.
Wrong way. I just gotta figure out how to get them following again. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to find the whatever area she's talking about that has
police cars.
That's supposed to have like plants covering it. I don't know. Mansion, utility shed, maybe. I'm about to take a break in a minute. I know it's early, but
This shed is seen. This shed is.
okay, yeah, I don't think this is definitely not it. Oh gosh. Okay, so the utility shed is where? Over here by the... Alright. How do I even... How do I get to that side? Alright, I still need to figure out... Wait. How do I get inside? Mansion. Alright.
I don't think he's.
Can I go through here? What's this?
It's locked.
I got a key. That's a room 6 key, though. Motorcycle keys. Okay, I don't have any more keys. Oh, Lord. Alright. What we got going on in here?
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
I don't know. Like, what do they want me to do?
The safe looks.
Okay, we've done that. Well, dang. Where am I supposed to go, man? I gotta figure out how to enter the mansion through that side, whatever freaking side they're talking about. Wait, what? Where'd that come from? Okay. Can I rotate it at all? Can I do anything? No. What in the world? Ah. What do I do? Okay, I can't do anything up here. I can only do the side, like that one side. Alright, maybe it's broken. Let me try that again. Okay, so you can't rotate it for some reason. Why can it not be rotated? Hmm. Hmm. Wait, what? What? I don't even know. But anyway, I was clicking. I was just clicking around, man. I didn't even know what the object was. Alright, would I get elaborate push rod? Not really sure what this is, but it looks old. Maybe that works on the clock? I don't know. Let's try it. Are you gonna walk over there, dude? Elaborate push rod. Oh, I have a key too. Oh, okay. What this? Okay, so Alright, let's try this one. This one. Okay. This one? No. This one. Okay. So I've got to set it up where it will not overlap, but touch so that it moves. Okay. So, oops. Oh, dang it!
It's locked.
Alright. So, let's assume the largest one goes in the center. Okay, so I need this one. No. This one? No. Okay. So let's try to use a medium one here. Oh wait, it's actually got a touch, so I need to find the right one. Okay, now use the medium one there. I want to say use a tiny one, and then that one. Nope. Oh, I just reset it again. Dang it. It's easy to reset this puzzle. Okay, so let me think. I've got to get all three to move. Okay, so I need to use this one here. That one's definitely the one. Maybe use a medium one. And then the small one like I've been doing. Alright, I want to use a large one. Medium one. So that I can touch that. Okay, now a large one on this side. And that should be touching. Okay, so now in the small. Maybe? Yes! That's it.
I'll just take this. Could come in handy.
Desk key. Ooh, I can finally open this. But actually, let me save it. Oh, that's the gallery key. Desk key. Open
I'll just borrow it.
Samuel's attorney
This could be
correspondence. Useful. Crown 8. Car keys.
It's locked.
Wait, what? Why can't I look at the other drawers? I can't look at the other drawers? Great. Okay. Alright, so I have no idea what I just got, but okay. So Crown 8, I'm gonna assume that Crown 8 means the car. So let's check the car out. Maybe the trunk. Maybe he's got a dead body back there. I don't know. How do you get to the trunk? Can I get to the trunk?
It's locked.
I got the Crown 8 car keys. Alright.
It looks like a turnpike stub.
New Jersey. That was where the hit and run happened. This is a nice car though. Man. Look at how nice this car is. Alright, so we got a turnpike stub and nothing else. Apparently you can't go around to the trunk. See if he's got a dead body back there. Alright. Now what? New Jersey Turnpike ticket stub dated from yesterday. Senior Spencer must have been near New Jersey. Alright, so I think you read the documents in the phone journal. Okay, yes. Regarding your letter dated October 5th, I'm afraid that bearer bonds are notoriously difficult to redeem through legal channels. Historically, due diligence, and then some. Only thefts ending with prosecution. So basically, are they saying he can't get his money back? I don't know. I don't think vulgarity will get us anywhere. You have every right to be upset. I'm only trying to... help you. Don't take well to belittlement. Bond certificates are impossible to replicate. Both looking at jail time. As for the second course of action you suggested, I don't think jamming a law degree anywhere would get you the money you so desperately desire, and it would hurt Cordley Monroe. Wow. Samuel Spencer. Writing a letter. 10% seems a little low when you consider the risk. 15% would be more in line with my expectations. Remember that we could both wind up in the clink for this. Please let me know if this is acceptable, and I will begin drawing up the forms for partial compensation due to bond theft under Article 17B. Soon to be retired. Soon to be freaking fired and put in jail. Dang. He's accepting a bribe to do something outside of the policy. Let this serve as a warning to any and all who find it. The nail that sticks up will be hammered down. Tightly wound, but I never dreamt they would take any excuse to ship me off to an asylum for the deranged. I don't know how to back out of Cannot continue the sham. I have borne this secret for too far. Wait, for far? What? Why did that close? Why is it closed down if I don't even click outside of the thing? For far too long. I'm conflicted. I know no good can come out of this information, yet the guilt is too much for me. What? Time will tell. June 17th, 1962 was a day I will never forget. That was when the fire happened. There's like no way to go back. Okay. Now what? So now I guess, do I have all the evidence I need? Like, basically this shows that he was there in New Jersey. This shows that he was trying to fraud the insurance company and get his bond back when they said that, I think they said you can't, I think. And then this says, hey, there's blood on his car, belongs to Richard. Richard was hit by a car. His car is all dented up. Yeah. Basically all the evidence we need. So let's go ahead and tell the cops. Where they at? Okay, Manhattan, Bayport, police station. Right. Back in here. I haven't seen this place in a while. Dang. It's Markiplier. Hey.
Good morning, Chief.
You sitting there with your
boys.
arms
How are
crossed,
the 2 deputies doing?
not doing your work?
Pretty good. We figured out quite a bit, but we could use some help filling in the blanks.
That's what I'm here for.
Alright. We found the thief.
What do you know about Ingram Asylum?
Well, I know it closed down nearly 50 years ago after a fire raged through one of the wings. Killed quite a few people, if I remember right.
What was the cause of the fire?
I may look it, but truth is, I wasn't around when that went down. I don't remember what the cause was, but I know that a criminal investigation was never opened.
Dang it. The freak. What's happening? Okay. You know who died?
Do you know who died?
I haven't read about it in a long time. Some staff, and maybe a couple of patients. Terrible tragedy.
We found the thief.
We found the thief.
You did? Who is he? Where is he?
He was hit by a car and died last night at St. Ambrose Hospital in Manhattan.
Oh, that's awful. Now, being a thief doesn't warrant that. Terrible.
Got the evidence.
Chief Colleague, we have more evidence for you on Samuel Spencer.
What do you got for me?
Mary Spencer told us he started the fire at Ingram Asylum.
Mary Spencer told us that he started the fire at Ingram Asylum all those years ago.
Why would she tell you a thing like that? Odd. Well, look, I'm no fan of Samuel Spencer myself, but we'd need hard evidence to even open a case on him. Biased testimony just isn't gonna cut it in court.
Alright.
We have a letter written by Samuel's father, Orrin Spencer, confessing that he covered up the arson to protect his son.
Really? Let me see that. Oh, very interesting. Well, this merits some paperwork. This may take some time. If you find anything else, please let me know.
Okay. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Junk is glitching. Oh god. Great. I don't get it, man. Like, dude, why can't you just get stuff right the first time? Well, I don't know. Anyway, let's just finish this.
But his luck has just run out?
They were apparently lost in the fire. The safe didn't have any bonds in it at all.
Let me take a look at that. Good work, boys. Well, let me write this up. Very incriminating stuff. Now, this may take me a while. Let me know if you find anything else.
Ow!
We have a piece of fabric we got from the bumper of Samuel's car. A blood stain on it matches Richard Llewellyn's blood type, which is incredibly rare.
You think old Sammy hit and killed Richard?
Yes, we do.
Serious charges. Now, let me write it up. Let me know if you find any more evidence, okay, boys?
We have a turnpike stub that proves Samuel was in New York City last night, where Richard was struck and killed.
Well, New York City is a big place, you know. That's hardly conclusive. You know, I was about to tell you boys to try and find more on this guy, but this is making me furious. All this evidence together is more than enough to put him away for a long, long time. Oh, good work, boys. Old man Spencer's been lucky for far too long.
But his luck has just run out?
I thought about saying that for a moment, but the urge passed. Just as well, it sounded pretty darn silly. Let's go.
He's in his car. I don't think he's gonna stick around for questioning.
Mm-mm. He looks freaking evil.
Quick, back in the car.
Man, that is one powerful automobile.
We're following kind of close, aren't we?
Do you boys have your seatbelts on?
Oh, shoot.
Wait just a minute. Didn't we cut the timing belt out of Mr. Spencer's car? How come it's still running?
You piece of junk! You don't have to cooperate, Mr. Spencer. We don't need a confession. We already have all the evidence we need. Oh, I'd love to hear this. Let me guess. Click and Clack back here helped you. Well, I'd say they did more
Click
than
and
help.
Clack.
They cracked the case wide open. In fact, perhaps they'd rather explain just how much hot water you are actually in.
Sure, Chief. When Richard broke into your safe, you weren't worried about losing the bearer bonds, because those burnt up in the fire years ago. What you were worried about was your father's confession, which has been in that safe for who knows how long.
You were afraid Richard was gonna blackmail you, which he very well might have been planning to do. In fact, I'm guessing he called you and told you that very thing.
So you found out where he lived,
drove up in your precious Crown Vic,
and killed him.
Killing two birds with one stone, if you'll forgive the expression. With Richard dead, you could blame him for your missing bearer bonds, collect insurance on them, and you wouldn't have to worry about anyone spilling the beans about your arsenic ban.
But although you might have known Richard was your childhood nemesis, Dougal Seep's son,
What you didn't realize was that your sister-in-law, Mary, was Richard's mother.
Mary? Mary?
That's right. She married your brother intending to get back at you for starting the fire that killed her parents. You might remember her as Mary Llewellyn.
Scary Mary? My sister-in-law is Scary Mary?
Yep. One of the many patients at Ingram Asylum that you tormented as a boy.
So not only did you commit murder,
you committed both arson and fraud. And you're a bully, for good measure. The true irony of all this is that your motive for going on this little crime spree doesn't even actually exist.
What do you mean?
The fire. You did all of this because you were afraid the Ingram fire would be traced back to you. But even if it were, you were underage at the time. You couldn't be charged.
You spent so long covering up that fire that you would have done anything to keep it that way. You must have felt really guilty.
Of course I felt guilty. I was a stupid kid. Unfortunately, that doesn't exonerate you from your actions of the past few days. We have physical evidence that your car struck Richard Llewellyn. We have physical evidence that you were in the New York area last night. We have your father's confession, and we have your correspondence with your lawyers discussing your intent to fraudulently file an insurance claim. Care to add anything? I want to talk to my lawyer. Smartest thing you've said all day.
Well, the boys were kind enough to come and see how we were doing. My Thomas is very understanding.
You've been through so much, Mary. I'm just sorry it had to happen at all.
Richard was a very troubled boy, but he never hurt a soul. He really was the apple of his father's eye.
It's a shame.
Where is Dougal? Or Mr. Seep, anyway?
He's coming to town tomorrow. He's made arrangements.
Just need to pick up the pieces and move on, I guess.
I'm really sorry. I wish we could have helped more.
I don't know if that would have been possible. Without you boys, we'd still be in the dark about my brother. I still can't believe it.
What are you going to do now?
Well, we'll sell the house, of course. I just don't think the memories attached to this place are conducive to a happy life, for either of us.
As long as we're together, I don't care where we go.
Well, yes.
How far? I mean, where to? I mean, you're moving somewhere close by, right?
Well, I can't imagine leaving Bayport. Can you, honey?
Not at all. And I'm sure Lily would be very, very upset if we left.
Mom!
Well, it's true. You told me that yourself.
I did not.
Oh, dear. Don't be embarrassed.
Ooh, she got a crush on somebody. Well, that's it. Finally, I finished it. Alright, so I'm gonna take a break. And then we'll come back and play something else. Now that I've finally completed the freaking Hardy Boys game. Is there anything else happening? Let's let these credits play out.